What do we have here? We got more budgets. We got some CJRBs. 2 of the Feldspar and 2 of the Pyrites. And the Pyrites are the 2 different models they have in the stainless steel handle. I mean, obviously the blade's stainless steel, I think. Yeah. The blade steel is rpm9, which is basically 9CR, but like a powder form, a little better. And then we got 2 different blade styles here. We got the one with the thumb hole that's more of a, I want to say sheep's foot, but is it more of a Wharncliffe or is it more of a sheep's foot? I don't know. You decide. Doesn't matter to me. They probably call it something. I think the handles are exactly the same. These 2 are slightly different because I sanded this one, darkened it a little bit with some darkening etching solution, just so it could be a little more grippy, because as they come, they're a little slippery. This one's a little grippier, but it's also a little slipperier sometimes too. It's weird. Sometimes when you sand stuff, you actually kind of make it a little more, I don't know, slippery sometimes. When this one's wet, it's more slippery. When this one's dry, it's a little more slippery. It don't matter. They're both fine. They don't just fly out of your hand or anything. Both have great action. I wish they would have not rounded this thumb hole quite so much, because it's kind of hard to catch your thumb on it. You have to be pretty, I don't know, diligent? No, that's not the right word. Deliberate. You have to be pretty deliberate about getting your thumb down in there and then popping it. But it will go. You just got to be deliberate about it. Well, this one, for the thumb, it's like perfect. Now, the reverse flick's not quite as nice, but I don't know, it's pretty close. Great knives. I think these are not quite what I call budgets, because I usually go 50 and under for budgets. I think these are in like the 65 range, something like that. But you can definitely get them on the secondary for under 50. So does that count as a budget? Not really, but they're so close. And then that's why I threw these Feldspars in here. Whoopsie, that's hard to reverse flick, because these guys are only about 35, 40 bucks. So we got these 2, the jade and the black. And the black one on this is a little smoother. I don't know why. The jade one's just not quite as smooth. They're both pretty smooth though. Great knives, great handle shape. No flippers. And that front choil, not really quite usable. Well, you could make it usable pretty easy, but as it is, not quite usable. We could cut up into it a little more, make it usable. That'd be great. As it is, though, you cut from here, basically. Such good knives. CJRB does some great stuff. CJRB is a arm or a brand inside of Artisan Cutlery. So Artisan Cutlery makes, some other really cool stuff, but CJRB is kind of a little bit more their budget brand. Kind of like the way Civivi is the budget brand of Wii. So CJRB has lots of great stuff, but definitely check out the Feldspar and the Pyrites, all the different hundreds of versions of the Pyrites. And also, have a nice day.